Hi, Becky. This is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing. My associate Ida talked to Robin this morning and asked if we could send over this screenshot video showing you what we do and how we do it to help you get some more customers online. Okay, these are all things you can do yourself, but if you need any help with this, don't hesitate to reach out to us. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't want to waste your time or mine. So we're going to talk about three things in this video. We're going to talk about content, keywords, and backlinks. Okay. As you can see, I've got your site here pulled up of All Seasons Heating and Air Conditioning Incorporated. And content is the amount of text you have on your site. This image doesn't really help much on text. So any of the text that's in this image isn't counting. You basically have just this one paragraph right here. Like you barely even have a page. There's like nothing to scroll here. Okay. On the home page. I actually haven't even looked at these yet, these other pages. Okay, you got a paragraph there. Some stuff about your brands. Yeah, you have about a paragraph that looks like on each page. I'm hoping let's take a minute. Okay, your services has a little bit more. Still not what Google likes to see. What Google likes to see is about 1,500 to 2,000 words for a ranking page. Okay. So, and none of these have that amount of text on it. Your layout is also like it's really lacking. Like you don't have images, you don't have like any effects. So when your customers see this, they don't see the professional image that you guys want to portray. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about real quick. Another thing is your site's not secure either. You want that HTTPS. So next we're going to talk about keywords. Okay, so this is your site in Ahrefs. This is a company that buys data off Google and puts it into charts and graphs to make it easier for us to analyze. Okay, so you're getting 3 organic traffic a month, and I'm willing to bet that that's coming from your branding. Like people are searching you up by name. Okay, especially since your website is basically your name. You don't have any keywords in your website name. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the 5 keywords that you're ranking for. Okay, All Seasons Indiana. Well, it's actually technically it looks like the same one, but you've got some of your back pages, and you see how it says page ID 2. We want to change that too. Okay, because it's the only reason they're ranking is because they're branding pages, but but when you want to rank for things like your services and stuff like that, you want it to say /services. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about is your backlink profile. Okay. So all this right here is your backlink profile, is a snapshot of your backlink profile. You've got 14 referring domains, 47 backlinks, which is somebody linking to your site. And you have a 0 DR and a 3 UR. Now the DR and UR, that's domain rating and URL rating. Okay. So your entire domain is getting a 0 DR, which is the lowest you can get. It's on a 100-point scale. And this is going off your home page is getting a 3 DR, which is still pretty low. Okay. The only reason it's not 0 too is because you do have some backlinks going on. But let's look at what backlinks you have. So out of your referring domains, only 4 of them are do follow. These 4 are the only ones actually passing any power to your page. Okay, the other 10 aren't doing hardly anything for you. Okay, same here, and they're only giving you 5 backlinks. Out of all 47 of those, only 5 of those are doing you any good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your do follow domains real quick and see what we got. We got DMB, that's a really good one. Don't know what that is. Whatever this is, you want to get rid of that. Same with this one. These two, like all 3 of these right here, I would get rid of all 3 of these. Do what you do, do what you got to do to get rid of those because those are actually hurting your site. You see their DRs right here? Their DRs are real low too. These are basically where somebody just slapped up a blog and put your site link in there, which in Google's eyes, what they think happened is you slapped up the blog to put your own link in there to try to get ranking, and they kind of ding you for that. So, so I would get rid of those. So let's do a quick competitor comparison. So I searched up Indianapolis HVAC, which gets about 250 searches a month. Okay. And first thing you see is the ads. You see these Google guaranteed ads, which I've heard are extremely expensive. They're like $50 to $70, $50 to $70 a click for these ads. And so they're ridiculously expensive. These ads right here, which most people gloss over, like 70% of people just go right past those, because a lot of times they're just not relevant. That's what I've noticed when I'm Google searching. Yeah, somehow they're just not even relevant. Um, then you have the map pack here, which also has a ranking factor. And people click on the map pack listings a lot of times before they even get to the organic, especially if they're on mobile. Because like right now, I can see the organic, but if I was on mobile, like I would only see this map pack, and then I just start clicking whoever I needed. Okay, so we want to beat that out too. So your top organic competitor here is Chapman Heady. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at their site. All right. This is, am I on their homepage? Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, I thought it looked different than this. But they got a paragraph there, a little bit of content right there, a little bit more there. So and a little bit here in their reviews, which is a good thing to have on your site. Um, so they've got a little bit more content, but they still don't have the amount that Google really likes to see for good ranking websites. Okay. So that means that content wise, they're not going to be that hard to beat. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at their keywords and backlinks. Okay. So look at how many keywords they have and how much traffic they're getting. Okay. They're getting almost 2,000 keywords and they're getting 744 traffic a month. And they went down, it looks like, within the last month. So as far as their backlinks go, they've got 252 referring domains and about 2,500 backlinks coming from those domains, and they've got a DR of 11 and a UR of 38. This right here tells me, like, I don't need to go through all these 252 domains right now, but this tells me that their backlinks are decent strength. Most of them are. Now this 11, that's still not high. It's okay, but it's not high. So they're not going to be that hard to beat in this respect either. We don't need 252 referring domains to beat them with that 11 DR. We could do it with about 20 to 30 if we get the right backlinks. Okay. And as you can see, they've only 90 of those referring domains are even do follow. So they're really not going to be that hard to beat. It's just that nobody in the Indianapolis area is doing anything to try to beat them right now. So, hopefully you got some value out of this video. Like I said, these are all things you can do yourself. Again, what we covered was content, keywords, and backlinks. If you need any help with this, just reply to the email that we sent you this video on, or you can give us a call at 317-961-3757. Have a great day.